Sagittarius, change your thoughts, change your outcome. Want to know more? Keep watching and I'll explain all about it. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Mel of Divine Feminine Works, and as always, I hope that this video finds you well and in excellent spirits. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This channel is everything tarot, astrology, spirituality, and manifestation. So if those are the things you like, if those are the things you love, if those are the things you want to learn more about, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, so you'll always be notified when I come out with new content. And speaking of content, head over to Instagram and follow me over there for some wonderful daily content on tarot, astrology, spirituality, and manifestation. All right, so typically I do a monthly video with astrology and tarot. It's a whole thing. It takes me like 2 weeks to do, but this month I was sort of guided to go in a different direction. And I don't know if this is going to be the format going forward or if this is just a one-off thing, but this month I was guided to do a timeless, sort of limitless message for each sign. I feel like right now we're in a time where there's a lot of energy shifts. There's a lot going on, and I feel like Spirit has a lot to say. So again, I was guided to do these timeless messages. So these can resonate today. They can resonate tomorrow. They can resonate a year from now. Whenever you're watching this, that is when it applies. All right. So hopefully you get something out of it and you enjoy. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, Sagittarius. So this is your timeless message. So let's see what Spirit has to say. All right, let's get 3 cards for Sagittarius. All right, we already got 2. Let's get one more. All right, well, we got 4. All right, so first card out is breathe. I feel like every other sign got this card. So it's exactly what it sounds like. Breathe, take a breather, meditate. There's a certain whatever happens in this reading, there's a certain aspect having to do with inaction, meaning that you have to sort of sit back, dial things back, recalibrate, reassess, almost like retrograde energy in a sense. That's what this card has given me. But yep, breathe, meditate, pray. That's the first card. The second card out is milk and honey. This is like the land of milk and honey. This is like the pot at the end of the rainbow. Sweet, rewarding, you know, beautiful energy, very positive energy. Okay. And then we have a change in the wind, followed by happy, happy. All right. So it seems like at this point in time, Sag, you're being called to sort of recalibrate and even sort of recall your energy back to yourself, because you need to have this energy shift where your focus and sort of your trajectory is directed towards good things, positive things, things that you may want in this life. I feel like there's a change in the wind coming, but you sort of have to, again, dial things back, you know, sit back, relax, breathe in order to have this change in the wind occur. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. I hope this is making sense. Okay, the Fates. So this is about destiny. Okay, so it looks like the destiny is clear and it's overwhelmingly positive. Okay, but things need to change in order to, it's almost like you need to be directed in a new direction. Okay. And the way that you're going to be able to do that is by centering yourself, grounding yourself, meditating, praying, connecting with source, ancestors, what have you. Like that is what is going to help you shift directions. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Let's get 3 cards. Maybe we'll get 4. Who knows? It's 1, 2, 3. Let's get 1 more. 4. All right. We've got Queen of Cups. We've got the Magician. We've got the Moon. And we've got the 9 of Swords. All right. All right. So I get the sense that some of you have been trying to get to this land of milk and honey, right? You've been trying to manifest whatever it is this milk and honey represents for you, okay? Something that you're really happy about, something that you really want, something that's really sweet. You've been trying to manifest this, but I get the sense that a lot of you have been encountering a lot of fear in trying to achieve this thing. Some of you, it's your subconscious that's very troubled. It's your subconscious that is like full of negativity, old programming, and that is sort of the space that you've been in for a while. I feel like some of you have really been working to tap into your intuition. Some of you have perhaps been working with a Queen of Cups character who could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone who's just very intuitive, someone who could be like a mystic perhaps. Maybe you've been working with them to get this manifestation like off the ground, or they've been doing spell work for you, but you're not in alignment with whatever it is that you want. It seems like you are very fearful. You have a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of negative self-talk. Things like that are sort of what's standing in your way between having what you want. And that's why Spirit is asking you to do this, to breathe, to meditate, to recalibrate so that you can have this energy shift and this change in the wind that's going to put you in the direction of where you need to be so that you can have what you want. But yeah, some of you are extremely emotional right now. Your emotions are kind of getting the best of you. So thoughts precede emotions. We think about certain things, and the things that we think about elicit an emotional response within us. And some of you, your thoughts are just very wonky. Your thoughts are very negative. They're very worrisome. They're very anxious. And then that's how you're feeling. And some of you feel like you're inundated in these emotions, like you're swimming in these emotions. And it's like at the same time, you're trying to make things happen, but then it's like you're going through this emotional tidal wave almost, which could be bringing up a lot of fear, a lot of darkness, a lot of repressed emotions. And it's like you feel like you can't get ahead, or you can't get what it is that you want because you're always like feeling something. You're always feeling scared or anxious or negative or doubtful. And you're sort of questioning, well, can I even really get what I want? Can I even get to the pot at the end of the rainbow, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? The answer is yes. You just have to change the way that you think. And you have to allow Spirit to guide you in the right direction. Okay? And let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We've got the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands signifies expansion. It signifies fast moving energy. And I feel like that is what's going to happen when you're able to quiet your mind and get into this sort of space. I feel like you're sort of going to get these downloads, or you're going to get this guidance that's going to help put you in the right direction. But it's like you almost need to sit still long enough for that to happen. Some of you haven't been able to do that. The Spirit is like, that's what you need to do right now, because how you've been approaching this situation has not been working, or it hasn't been getting you as far as you need to go. And Spirit is like, all right, let me work on this for you. Okay. And let me help get you in the right direction. Let me turn you around. And so instead of looking at things negatively, instead of looking at all the darkness, I'm going to shift you towards the light. And you can start to feel better. You can start to think more positively, which is going to positively affect your emotions. And then you're going to be in alignment in order to manifest the things that you want and get to the pot at the end of the rainbow, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I keep messing that phrase up. But yeah, that's essentially what Spirit is saying to you. You have the ability to really have what you want and get what you want. but you feel like a sinking ship almost, like you're sinking within your emotions. And Spirit is like, the only way to get out of that is that you got to change your thoughts. Your thoughts change, your emotions change, and then you'll be on the right track to getting what you want. Okay, let's get some more cards out here. Okay, we've got 1, 2. Let's get 2 more. That's too many. Let's just get 1 more card. Okay, perfect. So, first card out, we've got toil and labor. So this is labor, like in the sense that you have to definitely put the work in. It's not just something that you can expect to just change overnight. It's not just something that you can expect to change without any effort. You have to put in the effort to change the way that you think, okay? Next up, we have child, all right? Some of you need to listen to your inner child at this point. There's something that your inner child has to say to you that may help get rid of some of that anxiety that you're experiencing. Okay. For others of you, this has to do with a child. This land of milk and honey may be conceiving a child, having a child, adopting a child. There's something about children that's particularly important right now. Okay. Again, this may be the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, or this may just be that you need to address your inner child. Okay. We've got a journey. All right. So obviously, one of the overwhelming messages I've gotten for all signs with these readings is that whatever journey you're on, whatever actions you need to take, you need to be disciplined and you need to have endurance, because it's not something that's going to happen overnight. This is something that's going to take time and discipline. It's like slow and steady wins the race. And in conjunction with the child card, it's almost like you're at the very beginning of the journey. Especially because if you've been, if you've had a lot of negative self-talk, a lot of doubt, a lot of emotional turmoil, if you're going to experience this change in the wind, it's going to be a completely new journey in a new direction. And you're sort of at the beginning phase of that right now. Okay. And then finally, we have gift. So all of this is not in vain. You're going to get what it is that you want. Like, that is assured. You just have to change the way that you think. You have to change how you approach and view and believe about the things that you want. Let's say that what you really want is a child, right? Whether you're adopting or whether you're conceiving. But you've been saying, I can't do this. This is not going to happen. They're not going to choose me. Everything is going to go wrong. If that's the way that you're thinking, that's what's going to manifest. And it's almost like you're going to keep getting farther and farther and farther away from what it is that you want. And that's what's making you feel like a sinking ship. You're sinking in the emotion of doubt, of fear, and of anxiety. But if you are to change your outlook, if you are to change what you believe about the situation, to say, my child is here, my child is on the way, what I want, I already have, then everything is going to change and everything is going to fall into place. But it's all about how you approach the situation and what you believe about the situation. And so your beliefs and your thoughts need to be overwhelmingly positive so that you can have that positive manifestation, right? Because it's here. Clearly, it's on the table. What you want is clearly here. It's on the table. You just have to align yourself to it. Okay? This message was short and sweet, but I think straight to the point, Sag. Like, you definitely need to just think more positively. That's why this happy, happy card is here. This is the state in which you need to be in order for your manifestation to come through. Okay? So you know what you have to do, Sag. You got to change the way that you think and then watch your manifestation be born and come to life. All right, my loves, that has been your timeless message. I sincerely hope and affirm that you were able to get at least one important piece of information from this reading. Speaking of readings, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me or order an astrology report, those links are in the description box below. Also in the description box below is the link to my website. Head over there so you can check out everything you need to know about astrology, shop on my online shop, and get some really great information. As always, it is a privilege and an honor to read for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.